All right. Another one, Weeksy. Let's get after it. We got a big boy here. There's There's a new Mac T in the league.
Yep.
Mac T.
That's right.
Mason McTavish joining us on the show here. I'm going to get right into it and say something to you because you're just playing hockey, I'm sure, focusing on day-to-day. I did a breakdown of you like your last 11 days a couple days ago, and you had a few OT winners, assist winners, your third period tying goal. I mean, this was a stretch, man. What was going through your mind over this time? Are you just in the zone or what?
Yeah, I think you try not to think about that stuff. Obviously we lost yesterday, so that kind of sucked. But I think we've done a really good job of kind of always staying in the game and being resilient. So it's been an interesting start of the year, and definitely guys are having a lot of fun out there.
Look, man, I played against your dad in Peterborough, and and he was a player, and somebody that knows him well and you well is Brian Gendron, who came to us in Owen Sound. Jenner came to us from Peterborough. But for years, he's been saying, I want you to keep an eye on Mac T's son and look at my cousin, Brandon Montour. Well, both of you guys are doing it now. Now you guys are doing it. But here's the interesting thing that I have for you. You look now as comfortable as you did in junior. Do you actually feel that way? Because that's the way it looks watching you play now.
Yeah, I do, honestly. And I think that's, just coming into your second year, knowing all the guys and just getting comfortable with, living situations and, just all that, stuff away from the rink and just, being yourself. And, I think the older guys and even the younger guys have done a great job of kind of, especially last year, just welcoming, me into the team and, letting me be myself. So, it's been a great transition.
You had the one play that it really jumped out to me was I think it was against the Yotes, the OT pass to Troy Terry, and we'll play it here. And you kind of get the puck in the neutral zone, and you're skating backwards. What are you thinking at this moment?
Yeah, we were out there actually for like 40 seconds, like in the D zone. They were just kind of snapping it around. Keller and Schmaltz were kind of. They do a lot of those high rolls, and they were doing it in OT, so they're kind of tired. And we were just kind of mirroring them, right? So we weren't really skating too hard, and I kind of knew that Schmaltz was a little tired, and I'm assuming he thought I was a little tired too for just being out there. But as I said, we weren't really skating too hard. We were just kind of mirroring them. So I knew in overtime most guys kind of just circle back and go for a change. But I kind of sensed he was kind of tired, and I had some energy left, so I just kind of I guess baited him in and just kind of banked it off the wall and found Teres, and he made obviously a sick shot. So yeah.
Wow, that was nice.
That was so dirt. So wasn't it?
That was unbelievable.
That was so
dirty. I want to say this before you do the
Watching it
next
on
one.
replay,
Before you do the next one too.
We have time.
It was funny. Like I was calling the game for the Penguins when you guys were in Pittsburgh, and you tie it up in the third. And I'm sitting there, and you know me a long time, Weeksy. Like I'm no short of words. Like I got to shut up once in a while. And then this happened with 11 seconds left, and we're on the call. And we come out and I go, I don't even know what to say right now. Like this is one of the most crazy endings to a game. And what are you thinking shot? You knew shot this whole time.
Yeah. So I mean, I was just praying in the box. I'm just like, let's just kill it off and get to overtime. And then obviously Rico kind of intercepted the pass and just obviously I was flying out of the box and got a breakaway. And I kind of tried to sell. Like 5-hole a little bit just to get him to kind of lean forward a bit and just kind of drop his hands and then just kind of floated one kind of upstairs and it was a crazy ending to a game for sure.
Bro, that's a Tiger Woods lob wedge. Never mind a floated one. That's a 60-degree lob wedge.
Out in front of him the whole
it was
time,
out in front of him the whole time. I got to take a look at that curve and see what you're working with and rely on that. But you also played over in Europe a little bit, right? Like your dad played in Europe a long time, and people might not know this about you, but you've got a European background too. So do you feel like that helps you in terms of your rhythm and being able to play any style of game, be it a North American kind of hardcore game, plus skill, plus a European more finesse game?
Yeah, no, maybe. I never really thought about that too much, but I do remember when I played in Switzerland when I was 17 during like a COVID year, they did kind of emphasize a lot of like not as much structure, like from the coaches. I remember we were like on like a 10-game losing streak, and like it wasn't even like bang skates. It was like still like doing skill stuff, and I'm like, wow, this is great, So we just kind of just even that, I guess, just kind of, practicing with them, maybe, definitely kind of, help get my skills to kind of, be, more finesse, like you said, and kind of, elevate that part of my game.
Hey, so before we got on with you, we asked Ducks PR to cut the feed to Crow's room. So he's not watching us, so you can say whatever you want to say here. Hey, is he still jacked or what?
Yeah, Crow's probably
he's still
jacked,
right?
Oh, yeah.
He's a big man. Big man.
Oh, yeah, he's jacked. Yeah, he's intense as ever, too.
When I was back when we were telling this story the other day.
I had him in New York.
You had him too, right?
Islanders.
I had him
Bench press off.
I had him up in Ann Arbor with like the U.S. program, and I remember the one time his whole idea was to show us like what our bodies are capable of.
Yeah.
How many more can you do? I got 2, Crow. Nope, you got 5. And it's like, no, I really don't. I'm done. And like you're doing these things. I remember the one time he's sitting there and he says to me, and this is I'm 18. Yeah. I'm probably 210, 215. He's like, sit on the bar. I go, what? He goes, sit on the bar. Dude, he had a couple plates on each side too. He bench pressed me sitting on the bar. Like, is this guy in the gym all the time or what?
I could see it.
I think he's watching a lot of video, to be honest. So doing that, but yeah, he's jacked. I haven't seen him in the gym, but he probably goes in after practice and stuff like that. A lot of video, but no, he holds guys accountable, and I think it's been great for us. And we're definitely competing a lot harder than last year, which is great. I think you can see it in our play where we're just hunting pucks and, being a lot harder to play against, I think.
Listen, you're a young guy. I don't want to get you in hot water. We try to get all you guys paid, but let's be real. When you guys wear the original colors, and you guys have rocked them a few times this year, they look fire. Like, you guys look even like a different squad when you rock those.
Those are nice.
They're so...
Yeah, they're sick.
Talk to us. Give us your feel.
I'd love to go with those full time. I think most of the guys would too, for sure. But I think there's a bunch of stuff like in the background. I was talking to like the media guys on our team, and there's a bunch of stuff like in the background. It's not that easy to just like switch them. So, but no, it's nice to have those jerseys a couple. I think we got them like 15 times a year. So yeah, it'd be sick if we could go full time with those though, for sure.
Hey, I believe all of that.
What's up?
Behind the scenes, there's a lot more that goes into it. But I will tell you this. You're winning them. You continue to win them. They'll let you wear them as much as you want.
Exactly.
I've seen that in some teams you're on. Like, you winning them, and it's like, no, we're wearing those ones now, right? Like, that's a big thing. But talk about, like, what's the feel in the team? I know you guys had a bit of a heartbreaker last night, but, I mean, things have been going good. What is the, what's the vibe from last year to this year?
I mean, honestly, I think it's a complete 180. I mean, guys are having fun. We're competing hard, especially in practice too. Working really hard, and we're winning games, man. It's been great, and guys are close. Like, it's been a blast. So yeah, hopefully we can keep this kind of streak going, I guess.
Hey, what do you guys call? Dude, I mess up his name all the time. Minchnikov?
Oh, yeah.
Mintyukov.
What is it?
Mintyukov.
Mintyukov?
It's actually pretty. Yeah, Mintyukov. It's actually it looks a lot more harder than it
He's
actually
nice
is.
with it.
He's unbelievable. How is he on the day-to-day? Did you got a nickname for him?
Minty fresh.
Just call him Minty.
Minty, that's good. I'm going to go with that from now on. How good has he been for you guys?
Yeah, no, he's sick. I think he's still even underrated. Like 5-on-5, this he's nasty, man. He's always looking to join the rush, and even in zone, you're coming up for high rolls. He's always going down. He's looking for offense, and honestly, I think all of our D have been great so far, especially obviously him. But yeah, no, it's been great playing with him, and even on the power play, he's been great. So it's been great playing with him.
Listen, you're not going up and down Highway 401 anymore. Now you're out in Cali. One of us here on set, I can't say which one of us, went to college in Cali. And actually, one of us on set went to college. 2 of us didn't, Rupper. So anyway, what's the best part of Cali for you so far, man? What do you do? How do you spend time? What are some of your spots that you go to out there in beautiful California?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty fortunate. I'm pretty close to the beach, so I go to the beach. It's like just 30 seconds down the road over there. So I just go hang out at the lifeguard towers. You're not supposed to sit on them, but I just go up, crush lunch up there. And,
wait. You go eat your lunch up there?
I love that. You go bring the lunch over there?
Yeah.
I love this guy.
That's dialed in.
Do you keep living life playing like they're playing now? Go eat up at the tower, do it. That's all good.
I
love
in.
that.
That's his own Baywatch right now. He's got his own Baywatch set up. Continue on. We don't have to go anywhere.
No, but yeah, that's not too much golf actually.
Yeah.
But I'm sure the guys will get out soon. But we're on the road too, I guess. Some mini putt on the road actually. But yeah, nothing too crazy right now. Just kind of chilling out. And well, you guys know the schedule in the NHL is crazy. So we got a day off today, so it's been nice.
Well, thanks for joining us on your day off. We appreciate that. We got one more thing we're going to do here with you, and it's a segment we call What Were You Thinking? We're just going to show you some pictures and do just that. Let us know what you're thinking.
That was my first game. I wasn't actually supposed to play. I think Jonesy got sick after he woke up from his pregame nap, and I went to my parents were there actually, and in that picture, if you zoom out, you can actually see my parents in the background.
Oh yeah,
that's so awesome.
And my brother. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was at the beach at like 3:30 though. Like I was not ready to play. Did like the scratch skate, went to the Cheesecake Factory.
You're the lifeguard tower. From the lifeguard tower.
Yeah. You got the call for the lifeguard tower? Hey, dude, he jumped off and did the slow-mo run.
He totally did.
Slow-mo run.
Totally did.
Oh, that's so good. That's unbelievable. What about this one? This got to be a cool moment, right? Is there like certain moments that are welcome to the National Hockey League for you?
Yeah, I think for sure. I mean, that's cool, it's for sure. But I think Pittsburgh, that was my team growing up. So even like last game when I was playing Crosby and Malkin and those guys, like I was a diehard fan when they were winning too. So just playing those guys, like it's pretty cool. And obviously they got us last game, but yeah, just every time you're going against Crosby and McDavid for me, I think is and Matthews. I mean all the top guys. It's so cool, and you're competing against those guys, and they kind of elevate you to a higher level. So it's been a blast playing against those guys.
This next one's scrum at the net, and there's a big boy in front of the net here. You're grabbing him. It's Jordan Greenway. He's a big dude.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he kind of plowed over Gibby, and I do remember that actually. Yeah, we double teamed him. I'm not really sure. I think a bunch of the other guys kind of came in after that. And it was just a huge scrum, but yeah, just trying to help out the goalie there.
Well, I like hearing that.
Yeah, you love when
that scores a lot of points. He's been scoring points with me the whole time, but now he just got a few more.
All right, this one we all remember. Yeah. I mean, dude, you're going to have the long career ahead of you. You're going to do all these great things you already have. This one's going to stick, though.
Yeah, no, that's really special. Crazy play. I mean, wow. Just remember pinching. Shouldn't have pinched. Definitely shouldn't have pinched. And I kind of got tripped behind the net, I think, and I was just kind of behind G there, and yeah, just got pretty lucky. Bedsy was kind of boxing his guy out in the D zone. So yeah, no, that was crazy. And then obviously KJ went down and scored like the next shift, and I was so tired, and I was just sucking wind on the bench, and then we scored. So it was unbelievable. Yeah,
your boy Bedard almost messed you up there, put his stick in there. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was knocked in. You guys are pretty tight though. Like you have to be probably from that experience, but you guys got a good relationship.
Yeah, no, for sure. We chat quite a bit, and he's doing great in Chicago. So always throw on his games and watch him. So yeah, he's been obviously he's a sick player, but I think he's just his work ethic too is something that is really fascinating. Sometimes you see those guys that are just super skilled, and you're kind of interested to see what his habits are and stuff like that. And yeah, he was great, and we were always roommates and stuff too. So yeah, it was always fun spending time with him.
Weeks, you remember when we were playing in World Junior time and how the locker rooms are divided, guys talking trash, maybe putting
Fighting
something
words.
on the line with
sometimes.
each other. Is there? I know you guys you missed each other as far as years, but you were the golden boy for Team Canada, and Trevor Zegras was obviously the guy for Team USA. Do you guys ever reminisce, talk a little smack about the World Junior days?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he is the MVP. We chirped Jimmy a bit, or Jamie Drysdale. I guess he actually did win one, but yeah, his last one Z beat him, so we always kind of give him a hard time about that. But yeah, no, those are fun times for sure, and I wish we could go back to those every once in a while.
What's the best thing for you about being in the National? not considering playing, which is the most important thing, but what's the best thing for you about being in the league?
Oh, that's a good question. I think just kind of, whenever, I guess it kind of relates to playing, just having my family down and friends just come down and watch some of the games. They hang out with me and just stay at my place. I think that's really special to kind of get to do that. Yeah, I'd say that's probably one of the cooler things for sure.
And that's not a hard sell.
Yeah,
to get them to come out
probably
to
tough
Cali.
to convince them, right?
You know what I mean? Like, okay, I know you guys are busy, but if you're not busy, you want to come hang here in Cali. It's cool. No, but that's cool though. You're right. Being able to share it with family and friends is, to this day, it's super important. It's really cool. Really, really cool.
I think we got one more here. This is, I think, the Halloween. Yeah, Halloween right there. Who we got? What we got rocking?
Yeah, I think that was like my first year. I think Jamie and Z were Ghostbusters there, and then Bo Grew was actually a part of that. I don't know where he went. And then, obviously me there. That was a fun night. Can't really probably get into too many details.
We'll keep it.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll protect you. It's all good.
I lied. We do have one more here.
Why not?
We'll look at this.
It's early out in Cali anyway.
Yeah, they got all the time.
1 o'clock local.
We're talking about this. Whose idea was it to shoot the first pitch of the Angels game?
It was our media, actually. I think I'd rather throw it though. I mean, it was cool, but it's sneaky, pretty hard to shoot a baseball off the turf there, though. But no, it was special. It was really cool. My dad was there too, so it was a cool day for sure.
That's great. I love
that loft wedge. There's a 60-degree again. You see that?
Yeah.
Goalies, pay attention out there.
Yeah, you didn't go quite as high as you did on Jars, but
goalies,
nice
pay attention.
Right there.
I see it.
Hey, buddy, we appreciate the heck out of you for coming on here with us and spending some time. You keep doing your thing. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
Keep
Thanks,
it rolling.
guys.
Absolutely.